Welcome back to Module 11.4, application involving with distance, rate, time, number problem, amount, and cost. So in this particular video, I'm going to um, show you quickly how to use system of linear equation to solve number problems. So for these problems, I'm going to use two different variables. So that means there are two sentences or two phrases I got to be able to translate for having two equations. So the way how these problems were written is pretty simple to identify the two equations. The first one got to be right here. The sum of two numbers is 22. All right. So that's one equation. Let me keep on reading real quick. The sum of 6 times the larger and 7 times the smaller is 137. So that means the problem is identifying larger and small number. So I'm going to write this on the side, okay? So we have a large number and a small number. I'm going to call my large number x, my small number y. So back to the first one I highlight in yellow. The sum of the two numbers is 22. So that means the large plus the small is 22. All right. So let's translate for my second one. The sum. So when I see the word sum, I write plus 6. I write 6. So when I write a plus on there, gotta be somebody go in front, somebody go behind here. So the addition of 6 times the large, which is x, and what's the other one I'm trying to add? 7 times the small, so that'll be 7 times y, is 137. There you go. That's my two equations. 6 times the sum of 6 times the large and 7 times the small is 137. All right, let me use substitution method. Okay, I'm going to solve for y. In first equation. So move the x over, so y is equal to 22 minus x. Let's call this first equation prime. Now I'm going to sub my first equation prime into the second equation. So normally my second equation says, normally my second equation says 6 times x plus 7y equal to 137. So now I will sub whatever y is for 22 minus x into my second equation. So 6x is still 6x. Normally plus 7 will times y. Now I'm replacing the y with 22 minus x equal to 137. All right. So let me use my calculator real quick. Let me turn it on. Sorry. So 6x is still 6x. Plus 7 times 7, do a distribution here. 7 times 22. 154. 7 times negative x, negative 7x equal to 137. 6x minus 7x is negative 1x. I'm going to move my 154 over, which become negative. So 137 minus the 154 now on the other side become negative 17. Divide both sides by negative 1. My answer x equals positive 17. So x representing a larger number. So I already know my larger number is 17. So when I do a back substitution, okay, I will put my 17 into my first equation prime. So 22 minus 17, that will tell me what my small number is, which is what? 5, right? My small number will be 5. There you go, 17 and 5. All right, let's try another one. Same thing, okay? Two equations, two sentences I need to translate. The difference between two numbers is 46. Then it says 3 times a small number is equal to 2 more than a larger number. So again, this time I'm having small number and a large number. So it does not matter who is x, who is y. I'm just going to pick the first one to be x, second one to be y. So now I'm saying small is x, large is y. The difference means subtraction between these two numbers is 40. Oh, hold on now. If I put x right here, y right here, and my answer is equal to 46, which is a positive number. So if this answer is a positive after I subtract, that indicates x is bigger. Well, since I called y to be the large number, don't you think I will need to put the y at the beginning? It's the large minus the small is equal to positive 46. All right, next sentence. 3 times smaller, which I call it x, is equal to 2 more than plus, more than who? The larger, which I call it x. Excuse me, which I call it a y. There you go. So my first equation is y minus x equal to 46. My second equation, 3x plus 2 equal to 2 plus y. So now, let's just say I'm going to solve for y in the second one this time. Because I can pick any one of the three variables has coefficient 1. Solve for y in second equation. So to get this y by itself, move my positive 2 over. So y is equal to 3x minus 2. Call the second equation prime. Now I'm going to sub second equation prime into the first equation. So the first equation normally says y minus x. Now I'm replacing this y with 3x minus 2. And this is just positive 1y. So positive 1y, okay, when I'm replacing a variable that is a positive 1, I don't have to write anything extra or anything special to take in that spot. So I'm just going to simply write 3x minus 2. Because if I put them in the parenthesis, have a positive 1 in the front, after I do a distribution, I still going to have 3x minus 2. Minus x equal to 46. All right, so let's solve for x. 3x minus x is 2x equal to negative 2 go over, become positive 2. That's 48. So divide both sides by 2. My answer 24. So the small number is 24. Okay, so what would this large number be? Well, let's see. Y is equal to 2x minus 2. So if I sub 24 for x back into my second equation prime, that's 3 times 24 minus 2 to tell me what y is. So my larger number, 24 times 3 minus 2, that'll be 70. Okay, all right. So just real quick, using the system of linear equation to solve number problems. All right, that will conclude this lecture video. Thank you for watching.